Okay, so lathe stand done, and I got to play around with it for a little bit. There it is. And I made, I lost it. Where'd it go? Oh, here it is. That ugly ass peg. I gotta clean that shit out. Oh god, it's bad. It's really, really bad. But first thing I've ever returned. So I'm actually gonna use it. It's gonna be part of my wife's 5K metal holder. I'm gonna give her every single one that I make. Bad as it is, I'm gonna sand it down and see if I can't get looking better. But so it's gonna be a progression of a really crappy one. Hopefully it gets a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better, a little bit better as it goes. But right now I'm done for this for now because I gotta get this set up here so I can sharpen the tools up. So this is just gonna stay down here for now. But now I took the, which was the same size as this one here, 4 foot long, leftover piece of the top from here. Cut it down to 1 foot sections. I'm gonna run it through here, probably about that wide. May go a little thinner. I don't know if I need to go that wide. I might be able to take those in half. Although this edge is really bad here. That's a straight edge. That's from the manufacturer or from the store, and this is not the straight edge. That was cut by scroll saw there. So I'm going to cut these down. I'm going to make it that wide. Looks good. That'll give me some extra play around. Might come a little bit. I don't know. I'll think about that here in a little bit. But anyways, cut these 4 down and make the armature for this camera so it isn't so shaky. And that's where we're at. Okay, I got the 4 cut. There's the 4. I just stacked them on top of each other, somewhat level on this side. You can see this one's a little bit longer. I don't care because it's going to be an armature. It doesn't really matter. As I say armature, and you didn't even see me do that. But anyways, so I got them stacked up. I'm going to balance this somewhere. Don't know where yet. Maybe. I don't know. I'll find somewhere to stick this here in a minute. And I'm going to drill a hole through the entire stack on each side, somewhere here-ish. So we'll come in about here. That doesn't look bad. I don't care how even it is. And here. No, that's a little high. I do care a little bit. Okay, so let's go to the line. Go to that one. Drill a hole. And I've got some bolts with wing nuts on it. And that should do good. Yep, I'm going to drill those out now. Probably overdoing it with clamps, so I don't even probably need that one at all. But yeah, this clamp's holding the 2 yellow ones are just holding the stack together. The blue one is connected, so I can use this wobbly table, so that I can just drill straight down. Then I'll just slide it around a little bit and drill straight down for the one that's underneath here. Yeah, I don't need that many clamps, but oh well, they're on there. Okay, got these holes drilled and these holes drilled. Now my issue I see is this right here, because I don't have this thing built yet. Oops, forgot about that. That block down there. Come on, clamp. Here it goes. Now the problem I'm going to see is that these arms will go kind of like this. They'll just overlap like this a little bit. The holes lined up. There we go. Actually got lined up. So now the problem is the only bolts that I have are these guys that are fitting. I don't feel like running to the store to get more. Hopefully you can see this while I undo this here just a second. Come on, here we go. So the wing nut. It doesn't have, that is all the way in, and there is absolutely no thread sticking out. So what I'm going to do is drill in to this side and a little bit further to recess that the head of that bolt there, and then my wing nut will fit on the bottom of it. So it is very close to be able to, I mean, it's almost sticking out there, so You can still see, you can see the shininess there a little bit at that slight angle. So I'd only have to go down maybe the thickness of the head of that bolt, but I'll probably get down just a little bit further. And all I'm going to do is just use this big guy here. Looks like this 1/2 inch one. Yeah, that 1/2 inch should work good. And just drill down. Nope, quiet. Drill down. No, I'm going to say maybe just through the first 2 layers here. You can see those layers. So I'm just going to try to get only that far down. I'm not going to go very far. Just like I said, not far enough to get that head to go through. So I'm going to do one real quick, and we'll see where we're at. Alright, got one drilled out. Look how bad that tore that up. I mean, I used a big old drill bit, so I might just switch over to like maybe a Forstner. See if that cleans that a little bit better, or throw some tape over top of that and try that method. But geez, I have to clean that up. But that should work. So let me clean that up and test the bolt. And there we have it. I just used a quick file. I may have went down a little deeper than expected, but that's alright. It's still holding. I mean, it's not very far. I mean, not even halfway. But I got enough threads, and shake, 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 shake. That'll hold. I mean, this camera is very, very light. It's sitting on top of it right now, and it's not sagging. It's not moving, so that should work really good. Now I'm going to take, since this one is on, let's see if I can move these things out of the way so I can see what I'm doing on the camera here, because I don't have a viewfinder very well. There's some crap in here. So I got this one on that side, and I'm going to put this one on this side, so they alternate. You know, so it stays in a nice little straight line. So then even the 4th piece over here will be on, as this shows, it'll be on the left-hand side, so over here attached. And that, I mean, hell, that 3 feet is, well, I don't know if that's 3 foot or not, but that's pretty good size. I might round off the corners a little bit just to make it a little bit prettier, and I have to figure out how to attach the little thing that holds the camera itself to this armature. And I'm thinking, as far as just whenever I go to actually use it up against it, I'll just use one of these clamps and just clamp it wherever for now, and then I can move this armature how I need to. And then this will be on the camera itself will be on a little pivoting head somehow. This thing came with a bunch of different mounting brackets. This cheap VanTop action camera thing I bought. So I'm gonna play around with it for a while. Once I get the bolt holes tapped out in here and that guy right there, I'm gonna try a Forstner bit this time around. See if that doesn't chew it all to hell. I'll show you that here once I get that done. And I'm going to do them both first, but we'll be back. Okay, there it is. The 3 wing nuts. I may have to add some more for this because it seems like it, I may have to just crank down the tightness of it too. So, do a little extra here, a little extra here, and a little extra here. So, but that's not bad. I mean, the weight of this thing sitting on here is going to be absolutely nothing. Now, I'm going to have to figure out how to position things, like I'm going to hold it steady here, see if I can do this, move it down, move it over. Come on, so yeah, that's not, well, I mean, I can even, it's only clamped to the thing here, so all I got to do is just lower this down to, we'll just say here for now, see how this looks, and then put my mounting bracket on this. And then I've got a slightly crooked view of my lathe. So if I'm turning anything, right here, you'll be able to see. If I'm turning something like, where'd it go? Here it is. This. See how, that's horrible. I'm gonna try to sand that down and fix that up a little bit, but that is, like I said in one of the other ones, this is part of my my wife's 5K medal. When she gets, when she does one of those 5K, she gets a medal. So This is going to be a peg that the metal will hang off of, but I have to really, really clean that up. That is so bad. I don't know if it's even salvageable, but I'm going to try to keep it. That way she's got the very first thing that's ever came off this piece of machinery from me. And yeah, it's bad. Chunk broke off. But, you know, there it is. It needs cleaned. But now I just need to find a way to mount this camera somewhere probably here. I got an extra hole here for whatever, but I may have to put like another little platform or something that comes out here and mount this to it. But I'm going to go look and see what attachments I have for this camera. I know I have I don't know if I brought it out here. The bolt that this camera mounts to on your normal tripod is the same size that's in here. I believe it's a 1/4 but I have one somewhere. I don't know where it's at. I got too much shit out here. Sorry about that. Too much mess. It might even be in the garage still. So that might be able to just drill up and then just mount it in there somehow. But it's time to go work on that part. Alright, I dug through all of my components that it came with. So I have one 1/4, which is a little bit long. I might need to add some washers in here, but that's okay, it's on there. It still swivels a little bit, and it turns the nut down there, so it's not like it's going to loosen it. Camera mounts in there, so I can go face it any direction I want, and then I can adjust the arms as needed. May have to help, or make something to help tighten these things down a little bit. I don't know how to do that yet. I haven't figured that out. Watch a couple videos, figure out what's going on, but this is going to hold. So I can put this, clamp it right in there like such, and then there it is. It's on the mount. Now it's not level, so level it out a little bit there and get my moving the whole arm, but it's on. Now I can move it around if I had to. I can put it, let me see here if I can, yeah, I'll just take it off the stand now so I can do this. Now if I need to, I can attach the clamp to this here and point it more downward so I can see what's going on down here, or maybe one of these two. I've got all the studs throughout here to be able to make that work. So here it is. Cheap, quick, leftovers, and it works. I like it.